I'm doing it for my daughter.
CBS
Food Network, Discovery. What are you gonna? You gotta binge watch something all day.
We
You gotta binge watch something.
We watch Cooking Channel.
Oh yeah. Well, I watch it on Hulu.
Oh, so you're a show specific kind of guy.
Yeah.
Got in Guys Grocery Games is one.
Yeah. Somehow
I like it.
it just made its way onto the screen.
I watch it every single day. I like it. I like Chopped too. I watch Chopped a lot.
It's Chopped.
Open a basket, bunch of weird in it, make a meal. 4 people, 3 people, 2 people, 1 people. Chop champion.
It's pretty cool.
What's up? My name's Dana Palazzo. I'm from Long Island, New York, and they call me the Ninja of Clams.
Let's check out Austin the Apostle.
No, let's look at Chopped.
Okay. We can play Chopped.
No, I'm fucking with you. Are you a Doomsday prepper?
No.
Would you ever prep for Doomsday?
No.
What do you see Doomsday as?
There's not going to be a Doomsday.
Is it Boogie
That's all
Boogie?
here. Pause this part. There's no Doomsday.
That's all fake, right?
That's all fake. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Joe, did you hear that? That's all done, buddy.
There's no Doomsday. It's not
We're
real.
gonna be okay.
We're gonna be speaking Chinese. We're gonna be in concentration camps. But yeah, we'll be fine.
Imagine that? No, that's not going to be Doomsday, is it?
It won't be Doomsday.
Do you think it'll be Chinese entrapment camp?
I think I think China wants to be the global superpower. They want to take and you know, we've got this fucking decrepit president that's
yeah, but like they're not going to be like, all right.
This country is so weak.
But physical domination is not important.
Well, physical domination takes form first like taking over Taiwan and like the South China Sea, and then encroaching upon Japan and that type of thing. I mean, we're closer than you think. Like our interests are right there. Like,
really,
Japan is like an economic partner. That's like it would be a very bad signal. That Chinese Japan tension is like a very bad.
war horn.
Yeah, war horn. Yeah, exactly.
Like the Strait of Hormuz thing that I've been saying for fucking 12 years.
What's that?
The Iranian Strait of Hormuz. Like you remember?
Oh yeah.
If you ever hear anything like where they're going to close the Strait of Hormuz, like that's the
the
horn.
signal, yeah.
Like hey, get to your fucking. Come see me.
Clap your cheeks together.
Duct tape your asshole shut. You run to fucking dollar store. You're buying duct tape. You're taping your asshole shut in an aisle way.
You know what was fucking crazy was the last time I was in Brooklyn, I heard air raid sirens.
For what?
I don't know. And this was pre-COVID, and people were acting like it was normal. I think, and like it was like people were trying to act cool, like cool, disaffected New Yorker, like not interested in what it was.
So this is like semi-modern era, like 2019?
2017-ish, I think. Yeah, but yeah, there was fucking air raid. Sorry, you know, that siren sound.
Just like in the streets. Like
just in the streets.
Ugh.
In the streets, loud, hear it for miles. That kind of thing.
That's like, remember when we were there and they were spraying the bug spray? Mm-hmm. And they're like, stay in your houses. This is bug spray. Mm-hmm. And it's like guys with like bug spray cannons driving them. Like, New York doesn't even try to mask it.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate.
I want to go to the YMCA. I want to go to the YMCA.
Stay in your houses. We're going to spray it with bug spray. It's just gay guys on rollerblades with glitter just getting blasted like with a bug spray can.
In the face. Raid to the face.
No one's pissed. Doesn't even break a moment in the party. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. What? Full bananas. Yeah. Like, I mean, because no one really had a shit to say about that.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's just the bug spray trucks. Mm-hmm. If you saw that in Rhode Island, you'd be like, what?
I'd make a fucking thing. I'd be calling people. I'd be like, what's that?
Sue Weinberg, when you would be on the
Explain that to me.
Sue, have you seen the bug spray trucks? Mm. What are we going to do about the bug spray trucks?
What's your plan to deal with my grievance?
I have flowers planted all along My beds.
My truck has a film on it now, a greasy film of bug spray. Who's going to pay to get it cleaned off?
So I'm writing a letter.
But yeah, in New York, there's no option for grievances. It's the tower of DMV civilization. That's what the goal with all of this, with immigration and everything, like the goal with immigration and all the globalism stuff is to turn the world into the DMV.
Oh yeah,
to make it so that you can't, if you've got some issue or some grievance, you cannot possibly, like, above you, there's an impenetrable layer of paperwork that you can't even fill out, let alone talk to the person who's supposed to look at what you've filled out.
it looks like Beetlejuice when they go to the office.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And there's like, yeah, like guys swinging through the cloud, like, next! Mm-hmm. The cops came in and threw a smoke bomb at my kid and blew my kid's hand off, and they're like, next!
yeah. But the thing is,
The cop car ran over my kid's legs, broke the damn legs, and next!
in those movies, because that's a motif that's appeared, like there's multiple instances of that in other movies, like that Beetlejuice thing. But in those movies, it's always like it's always some like evil creature with intelligence, and he's typing shit. So there's like a record of stuff, and it's like the joke that they do is like to get what you want, you need like 17 different forms. But in those movies, in that fictional world, you know that if you were to bring your 17 different forms, there is a chance that you could get through to somebody where you're like, well, do you have your XPX9 form? You're like, yes, I do, and I also have my ZX1Q form. And yeah, exactly. There's a point in those fictional worlds, because there's multiple things like that where, you know, you could imagine the evil little bureaucrat creature being like, I see you did your homework. Well, let me show you the door.
Oh, would you look at that? The date on your XP9 form does not match with your...
Well, that's where they take it in those movies. But in reality, it's like you're talking to the person they hire to fill that role is like somebody that's been deliberately selected for their inability to even understand anything. It's
Empathy. Disregard empathy at all costs.
What was what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wait, what?
That's
I think that's I'll be total. I think it's two different people. I think what happened is different.
yeah.
I think what happened could eventually be a XP9 form, but I think
the XP9 form, that's the evil movie thing, and I'm saying the evil movie thing isn't even as bad as real life, because real life, it's just like
it's just some fat named Janet.
Yeah,
and I sell her a car,
mm-hmm.
and she's a fucking to me from beginning to end,
mm-hmm.
and she's literally hurling hot piles of shit at me.
Mm-hmm.
But she's bucket listing a Mercedes Benz.
Mm-hmm.
She's 56,
mm-hmm.
and she's buying the cheapest Mercedes we have. And like, this is your fucking birthday cake.
That's her at the top of the steps in Rocky.
You fucking dumb.
That's her at the top of the mountain.
I want to be on your side, and your kids are probably cool because the son of an asshole is always a good guy.
What is it, a C230?
A fucking GLA 250.
Oh, man.
Like a little SUV. It looks like a Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
They're 43,000. They're 46 for a new one. 46,000, man. That lease is $570. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That fucking buy is $880 a month with $5,000 down. $880 for that fucking thing. That little bug. Like, and then people are like, I always wanted a Mercedes. Beep beep.
That sucks.
And some people are good. Some of those women are the best. And I feel bad for them, but I can't. I'm not talking about. I'm not gonna fucking piss on their cake at their birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them are about it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the DMV worker
mm-hmm.
that loves to shit. They get a joy out of it. But it boils you. I think that system sort of just boils you down into. I mean, honestly, I'm a normal guy. I go get a job at a car dealership. 3 years in, I'm like a Best Buy employee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fucking with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, here we go. He's gonna ask for a G-Wagon. Hi, you guys have any G-Wagons? Yeah, what else you want, dick? Guy wants a G-Wagon. Hey, you guys want to go to Fantasyland later on and pick up a couple of G-Wagons for fucking Ace over here? Get the fuck out of here, dick mouth. Like, you're not getting anything. Oh, you got a trade? Cool. You want me to buy it from you today? You leave with a check? Nah, bounce, dude. You fucking
Silly Billy.
like, it's just... But I wasn't like that. But I'm literally like I'm that dickhead now because I worked in an institution. I'm like I'm DMV woman.
Okay.
If 6 more years from now, I'm gonna be talking about GMG forms.
The institution boils you down.
You can't help it. And I don't think we should shame people for becoming a product of their own work environment that they have to succeed in.
I think there's a lot of finger pointing, whether it's racial or ethnic finger pointing. I think there's a lot of finger pointing that ultimately just boils down to the real cause is the scale of society. Like the real cause is and it's a hack thing to say that there's too many people.
Oh no,
it's a real thing that like the more people there are, the more it goes from like a tribe to a neighborhood to a town to a system.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a lot of things that shouldn't be in the system are in the system.
I think people as systems in general are like bad. Like, there's nothing good about it. There's nothing good about people at that scale. I don't think. Maybe there is, and I'm not thinking about it. But like people are meant to. There's the Dunbar number, which is the number of people that you can sort of hold in your head at any given time. It's about, I think it's
400.
I think it's 150.
Okay.
Like you can basically have like 150 faces and names that you have like familiarity with. What would you say that it's like tautological? Like it's in the that piece of data that's the number of people that like a society that your like group should be. Like
so there is a number you could pull from that based on everybody having a 150.
Yes, the minute you go above that, you need something else.
Yeah.
You need something beyond like good intentions, being neighborly, being like a good person. Like you need something above just being like just people being people. Once you go above 150.
And above 150 there's obviously a pretty easy chartable bad side, but the upside of it is there a bipolarity, like a way to pick which way to go on that? Or
well, I mean,
where do people gravitate to?
I think that depends on your feeling toward modernity. I mean, most of the modern world would not be possible were it not for the hierarchies and the legal code and religion and all the things that enable humanity to surpass the Dunbar number.
On like a street level though.
It's like street level. Like there's two different things to look at. Like one is like you're leveraging economies of scale and the assembly line and all these things, but then you go home to your white picket fence neighborhood or whatever. But then it's like there's the other way, which is the street level, where the street level exceeds the Dunbar number, and like your neighbor is like some fucking carpet salesman who like his kid like
you're totally
takes your mail.
Disjointed, like completely disjointed X class, which is happening right now. Like the bumping of elbows in the suburbs. I read an article somewhere they were talking about like how cultures are, like these like super fucking yuppie communities are just like, hey, there's Primat fucking Pintar Lemat is your neighbor, and they're like, I don't know them. Like, yeah, I know. They're Indian people. Why the fuck would you? You're not gonna know them.
Why would you know them?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Imagine that.
You're gonna get along with them so good though.
Yeah. Try hard. Overreach. Say shit.
Let's do fuck, marry, total.